talking from a spiritual point of view, and it's really, really important that I talk from a spiritual point of view. I can't stop enough educating us and giving us straight facts from the spiritual realm, and not from a realm that is racist and disrespectful to all civilizations. First and foremost, I just really like to touch a little bit on how the indigenous people, one particular civilization, was a target of murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life. Right? And it was the first people in existence that the Creator endured with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. This is an actual true fact. That is not our fault. That is not our fault that the Creator, we are the right hand of the Creator. That's not our fault. That's a big responsibility for the indigenous people, the first people in civilization, right? And the first civilization was in the West. That's right. That we call America the West. The West is the foundation. It's the father of civilization of all of mankind. It's the West, the West, the West, that what we call America. We're going to get that straight out right now. We are not African. We are not Moors. We are not Hebrews. We are not Egyptian. We are not any of those civilizations. All of those civilizations have their own civilization, has their own kings and queens. Right? This is an actual true fact. And the reason why we as the indigenous people always gravitating towards other civilization, because we don't know who we are. Well, you might don't know who you are. I know who I am. Right? We are of the uply God right one. That's our title. That's our title. We are the descendants of the very first people that was in creation, in civilization over here in the West. They are called the uply God right ones, and they specifically was blessed with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and they didn't even speak. They taught telepathically, and telekinesis was the tool that they used that actually to procreate any everything that you see that we call objects and wonders of the world, like these pyramids and these lavish pyramids and mazes that's in these pyramids that the earth that build upon these amazing civilizations that we study right now. Okay, I want to say that that's not our fault. That the Creator endured us with this great responsibility of keeping the earth balanced. The earth and the heavens and the universe and everything in between, that was our task, to keep this in balance. This is an actual true fact, and this is a big task. And this goes for everybody that's out there. The more melanin that you have, right, and the more melanin that you have, the more responsibility spiritually, mentally, and physically that you have upon the earth to bring justice and balance upon this earth. The greater your responsibility is. If you want to look at this from a point of view of a spiritual point of view, right, and you want to talk about the actually skin of individuals, right, and the melanin, the more darker you are, the more responsibility that you have towards the Creator, towards life, towards everything in existence. Is an actual true fact, right? And this entity knows that. This entity knows that. This is an actual true fact. Knows that the more melanin that you have, the more responsibility that you have. This is why you are blessed, right, with certain gifts and certain powers upon the earth for the benefit of the earth, because you are chosen to take care of the earth. Do you understand that? To keep corruption, to keep justice, to keep balance, to keep everything intact. That's why you are blessed with these certain gifts and certain abilities as a human being. You're not just blessed because, oh, no, this is a great responsibility. This is what we forget. And this is what we don't promote. And this is what we don't talk about. We talk about the melanin, we talk about the melanin, we talk about the melanin. The melanin plays a lot of part of civilization, right? Of physical civilization. Benefits of the physical, mental, and spiritual. These are the actual true fact, right? From Adam to Noah, peace and blessing be upon these prophets. May Allah have mercy on their souls, and peace and blessing be upon them, right? You only have one pigmentation. You had this pigmentation right here. You didn't have no other pigmentation. This is an actual true fact. After the flood of Noah, peace and blessing be upon them. After they came out of the ark, the Creator built that rainbow. The rainbow got different colors. Do you understand that? It has different colors in it. That's two big signs that the Creator said, I'm going to change the creation of mankind, right? Right? Actually, pigmentation of mankind, right? And I made a promise to everything in existence that I'm not going to destroy all living things besides himself with water again. Do you understand it? This from a spiritual point of view. And a lot of people don't talk about this. They talk about the history. They talk about, things that we have been through and why did we go through this. They try to break it down, but it's more of a spiritual sense, right? We are the first people in creation over here in the West, right? The second coming of civilization was where, right? Was spread out to the Middle East and everywhere else. But when we came out of the ark, we came back to the West. We came back to the West. We came back to the West and settled it, because now it's different climax. It's different things now, right? It's not the same what it was before when the earth was together. So the Creator created pigmentation, different pigmentations, right? To give a sign to the universe, to give a sign to the earth and everything in the universe that he's going to place his creation there to keep balance amongst the water, the animals, the birds, the bees, and the trees, and everything else. That they was going to uphold this agreement. So he created different pigmentations, because every pigmentation cannot survive in certain climates. Do you understand that? Cannot survive in certain climates for a very, very long period of time, because your pigmentation, right? Your pigmentation is for this specific climate to keep this balance in this certain climate and certain civilization, as though we work together to keep the earth balanced. That's an actual true fact. This is an actual true fact. And let me tell you something. In some of the cold parts of the region of the earth, there are hidden jewels there. A lot of people don't understand that. There are hidden jewels there in the cold part of the region. This sick, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life based on color. We forgot the teachings of the spiritual insight on why he created, right, different colors of pigmentation. He created the red, the blue, the purple, the yellow, the orange, in these different civilizations, so they can take care of the earth. Because different parts of the earth and different parts of the civilization, as they traveled in and out through the earth, we need this specific pigmentation. We need this specific pigmentation to go over there, to go over there, to go over there. Yes, we ultimately is to lead all civilizations to the Alpha Omega, to creating everything in existence, because with our pigmentation, it comes with more greater responsibility upon us. So he didn't want to place a grading on us which we cannot bear. So he created different civilizations, different pigmentation, different skin colors, to do what? To keep balance in different parts of the earth. Nobody created the white. Nobody created this. Nobody created, I'm not talking about a human being. He created that. The Alpha Omega, he created everyday existence. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop spreading hate. Stop spreading falsehood. Stop spreading racism. Because the Creator does not spread racism. Do you understand that? And yes, it is true that there was one particular pigmentation, and that was us. How fun is that? The same color, dude, since the beginning all the way in. That's not. It got to be different. So that's why he did the rainbow. You understand? That's why he did the rainbow. Was to say to mankind, I'm bringing forth different pigmentation to take care different areas and different climates of the earth where I need to put them at. And I'm going to place benefits there for their civilization so they can procreate and stay there. Yes, they can come out. Yes, they can venture out. But you have to go back to that part of the earth to take care of it and keep justice and balance there. That's the agreement. Being that this evil, demonic, evil, twisted devil demon that you cannot see with the physical eye is not a human being. He starts to get in mankind's head and lie to them and deceive them. He deceived them. He is the chief deceiver. He hates mankind. You are the op. You are the op. You are the op. You are the op. You the enemy. You the enemy. You the enemy. I cannot stress that much. I cannot stress that enough. That you are the enemy, and treat him like the enemy. He's the enemy of you. You see how many people that he took, countless of us, murdered, death, and kill us, and backdoor us? Why would you want to still uphold his way of life? Are you kidding me? He's taking the best of the best. No, this is crazy, man. So this is why the pigmentation was created. How you doing, Williams? How you doing, Williams? How you doing, Anthony? How are you doing? I'm so happy that you are here with me. Please like, share, subscribe. Get this information out. Because my channel, my information, it don't get out like that, man. It don't get out like that. Like, my channel's being overshadowed by a lot of these major platforms that's sitting there, that's spreading lies among us, and spreading racism, and spreading separatism among us. But the Creator showed us, right, in nature, that he built us for one. He built us for one. So we can keep balance upon the earth. I can't go over to the North Pole and be over there for years and years and years and take care of that. My pigmentation does not allow me to do that. Even though it does, but the pigmentation was for that specific region of the earth. You understand that? So when people saw that, oh, they got this, they got that, they start to put that inside their head. And then this sick, demonic, evil, twisted devil demon acted on that and spread hatred and jealousy amongst all the civilization. And that's what you see now. Racism, 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 racism. Where we're supposed to be working together, living a better life as human beings. This is the actual true facts, man. This is the actual facts, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you from a spiritual point of view. I'm a Hindu, but I like your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you like this video. Please like and share this video to get out amongst everybody, man. Everybody needs to hear that. We need to change the narrative on every civilization that's practicing racism. Because the universe doesn't practice racism. The only one do that is human beings. That's why the rainbow is there. The rainbow. The rainbow. That's why the rainbow is there. It's sad, man. It's sad. I don't know when we're going to wake up. When we're going to wake up. So I like to say, peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.